How's it? Today is Friday, July 21st. I am doing a little bit something different from last week. Today is a small Friday once more. If you remember last week, I had sort of an existential crisis related to my weightlifting. I didn't know if I wanted to continue lifting just because of how, like, it wasn't necessarily bad. It just felt like I wasn't capable of doing what I normally am capable of. And so I had a long conversation with my coach after I finished work last week and ended up figuring out that I want to continue lifting, which is a huge win. I don't know where I'd be without lifting. But we also talked about kind of lowering my intensities on Fridays so I don't feel like I'm gonna snap in half. I don't feel anxious and I don't feel like I'm incapable of doing things that I want to do. What this means, what this means is I'm basically going to be able to lift Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday just as hard as I was in the past. Given how last week those 3 days were actually really good. You know, this week I hit a PR, which is the first PR I've hit in a very long time. Well, second PR I've hit in 2 years essentially, and I want to continue on that train of thought, but still give myself an opportunity to recover and lift well. You know, that's what these Fridays are for. So I'm going to 80 for snatch. Super, super, super light. I can power snatch 80 for probably a triple, maybe five. Not, not probably a triple. Definitely a triple. I've done that in the past. I've done that for multiple sets on a workout. Here's my first set at 80. Um, and then, yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, like I feel like I could be a lot more crisp with the movement today. I feel a little bit out of place. I don't normally lift on this platform, but they are doing a powerlifting meet tomorrow. So either I'm not going to lift tomorrow or I'm going to be somewhere else. I have no idea. I'm a little stressed about that, but that last snatch was pretty good. I feel like the things that I'm working on, I feel like I'm being able to hit on them. So that's really positive. Moved into my clean and jerks after that. Again, super light. Going to 110. 110, I've power clean, power jerked. So 2 plus 1, 110 recently. You know, I feel like I could probably power clean 110 for a triple. Maybe 4. Definitely not 5, but just to give you perspective of how much that feels like. As far as my lower back goes, it's not as painful as it was when I woke up when I started training. Right now after work, I'm sitting here. It's really, really, really achy. Doesn't feel great, but I think that I'm moving in the right direction for my hip. I feel like my hip has a little bit more ability. Here's my first set, 110. Pretty light, clean, and then easy, easy jerk. But yeah, my hip feels like it's getting a little bit better, and I think that once that kind of tightness and that pain in my adductors dies down, goes away, then I think my lower back issues will start to get better as well. Here's my second set. This dude, hey, bro, if you're watching this, um, I don't think you ever watch it, you ever find this, but I wasn't mad at you at all. I was literally like, oh, I can't really talk right now. This weight's on my shoulders. I'm just gonna wait until you walk by. Um, Sorry if you felt like I was like mad at you or whatever, but yeah. Um, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, my hip. Yeah. So I feel like once those things kind of fix themselves, they're not gonna fix themselves. Once they get better, I am actively working on them. I stretch basically every day, and I'm trying my best to not push it too hard because I've stretched too hard in the past. I have basically re-injured myself just from trying too hard on my recovery stuff before. So I'm trying my best not to do that. But yeah, after those easy clean and jerks up to 110, I worked up to my front squat at 141, which is the same weight that I did on Monday. So it's not completely a, small Friday. I'm still going to be pushing the strength movements here. So front squat here, 141. Pretty easy, to be honest. It was, given how 130 felt, I felt that 141 was going to be challenging, but that turned out okay. Down sets at 127. These are not hard, but yeah, they're not easy either. As far as all of my other exercises afterwards, did some pull-ups, just body weight still, and then some dead bugs. I feel like there are a lot of ab exercises that actually hurt my lower back, which is a little worrisome for me because I used to love doing ab exercises, but anytime I'm really like flexed in my abdomen area, then it feels like I'm kind of pushing pain in my lower back. But yeah, I'm not going to avoid them because I do think that the TVA movements are going to be super helpful for me in the long run and being more balanced overall. They probably help with my lower back, or my upper back issues too. But yeah, um, not too much to say about today. I feel good with how it was moving. I would be upset if I felt bad about how I was moving. I was doing very light weights today, so. But yeah, um, that's pretty much it for today. Uh, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. It'd be cool if I get to 500 subscribers. That'd be awesome. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.